Hello and a warm welcome to Digital Dialogues driven by CXO Digital Pulse. I am Prateek Tokas, the host of the series. In this series, we will attend to some thoughts from industry experts on various aspects of cloud infrastructure, starting with their perspective on the common applications that are currently dominating cloud space and knowing the new applications that are beginning to reside on the cloud for better operational efficiency.
Today, if you look at the trend, cloud is not an option. Today, organizations are adopting cloud. There are two various reasons. One is they see the business benefits, the new revenue streams are getting generated. Second thing is customer satisfaction, etc. Third thing is they look at how to leverage their own ecosystem to enhance the businesses. Okay. Traditionally, if you look at, and today also, majority of the productivity suites has been on cloud. Talk about email system, talk about like everyone using Microsoft, right? The majority of Microsoft Office 365 on cloud. G Suite, they are on cloud. People are using their own data analytics on the cloud because why they're using cloud? Because they need a lot of space, the natural behavior of the cloud, like elasticity, pay as per use, etc. They're using that cloud. Okay, and these applications are going to be there. I don't see that it is people have different opinion, right? If traditionally a lot of people were using email system on premise, but today see majority of the people they use cloud version of the email system and productivity suites. Plus, even if they have to use the on premise, they have the hybrid. So there is both the setup.
So overall, the trend what I've seen in the BFSI is like the customer-facing applications are mostly moved to the cloud because those are the things which user need to be accessed faster. So like in case of a mobile banking and all that. So first page, if it is getting load faster, it gives the better experience to the user. So I think the most of the front end facing the applications will be moved to the cloud rather than having the storage and the other component on-prem or the transactions data on-prem. So that's what I see the trend should continue in the future as well. Other than that, the applications which are using a microservices on the serverless architectures, again, I think those are the applications which will see the cloud adoption.
The application framework can be seen in 3 layers, and I'll tell you where cloud is bringing in those kind of synergies. So first is on the collaborative and these infra related applications like our mailbox or the virtual callings that we are doing, or the collaborative things that we share on Drive to our employees. And there are tools like Office 365 or G Suite. These all come by default these days on cloud, and it's taken for granted that only cloud will provide solutions to it. So this forms one of the layer. Second layer is on the enterprise applications. We have ERPs, SAP, and many other similar applications which form the core heart of the organization. Now there are very strategic calls which needs to be taken: legacy data protection, GDPRs, many challenges. When these can be moved from a legacy on-prem to a cloud-based application, and some of the organizations have started this, some are in journey, some are in drawing board. It's a massive organization call because there's a huge legacy which goes in there. And the third kind of applications are the automation ones, which I would say COVID became a catalyst, and we are adopting service CRMs or IoTs, product things. If it is an automobile industry, then connected vehicles. So all these are the modernized application which would have either a software as a service provider, which by default would be a cloud application provider, and another organization like Hindware would be doing the master service agreement, managed services, not owning the cloud, but it is a cloud application for us, but we do the legal disclosures or the legal mitigations with the partners. And then within the automation framework, there are a lot of legacy applications that we may have done on-prem, but we need to overhaul them. For example, in our case, it was a data lake thing and a data warehouse. So we had a conventional way of presenting our data, and our management was interested in the timely dissemination of them. So let's say instead of n-1 day, they wanted the data to be there right at that time when they are doing the MIS or reporting to it. So on-prem based solutions may not be very optimal. We kind of revisited how to change the architecture and moved it to data lake, data warehouse thing, and that is how our modernized infrastructure onboarded cloud on it. So what I mean to say here is that you have to overhaul the entire thing and see which all are the candidates for cloud, and then onboard them. One of the example for us was like data lake in this case.